What is up, my people? Run It Back Nation. No frauds, no fanboys, no intros. You know the drill. Go get the Process Complete t-shirt, runitbackmerch.com. Thank you for the support. Hit the like button on the video. Hit the subscribe button if you're brand new. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of these videos. I just want to make an official announcement on the Run It Back Philly YouTube channel. This will be the last Ben Simmons centered video, live stream, topic of discussion, anything for the rest of the existence of this YouTube channel. Everything he said today in the press conference was absolute BS. I don't care. I have a headache arguing with people. I'm literally muting the word Ben Simmons on Twitter. All of the takes coming from the Nets fans side are mind-numbingly stupid. Mind-numbingly stupid. It hurts my brain. It literally is giving me a headache, and I have to take myself away from the topic of the conversation. I have to take myself away from the conversation. It's like politics. We're not getting anywhere. We're just like this all day long. What's the point? And this is for the betterment of my mental health. I'm stepping away from a situation and focusing on a new situation to improve my mental health. And that's not really what mental health is, but to improve my stress levels and my daily headache of arguing over this topic. I'm stepping away. This is the final Ben Simmons video. He will never be mentioned again by name on this channel. There will never be another video or a stream centered around him specifically ever again. I'm stepping away. I'm done having the conversation. Everything he said in the presser is BS. 76ers fans know it's BS. We watched him for 5 years. We know how the dude gets down. Nets fans, he's your problem now. He's your problem now. You know, all of this, all the criticism that he couldn't handle, that he claims it wasn't the criticism, it wasn't the fans, it wasn't the players. Well, then why'd you ask to be traded? I'm not getting into it. I'm not getting into it. Okay? I was on a stream today reacting to the press conference. There was 2,000 people in there, a lot of them Nets fans. I got criticized. So much criticism in the comments. You know what I mean? Did I ask YouTube to trade me? No. I just handled the criticism, and I kept rolling because I don't care what you say. The main thing is we're not going to agree because you didn't watch him play like we did. So all I'm going to say now is that Ben Simmons is now your problem. You will soon find out why Philly fans hated him. It won't take long. You will soon find out. He is now your problem. He is not on my basketball team anymore. So everybody DMing me on Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Look what he said. Look what this person said. Please react to this, react to this, react to this. I'm never reacting or making another video centered around Ben Simmons after this video is uploaded to YouTube. This is a final announcement. This is a public service announcement. It's over. Ben Simmons is now the Brooklyn Nets' problem. We have James Harden. Another main reason for this is not only what Nets fans are saying is mind-numbingly stupid, but the national media has now flipped the narrative, and it's to the point where the national media has so much power and such a huge platform that whatever they say is going to be the general consensus for mainstream sports fans that don't specifically watch one individual player like Ben Simmons. So we're fighting an uphill battle here. ESPN has completely flipped the narrative, and now the narrative is that Philly fans are big meanies. Asking Ben Simmons to shoot a basketball was mean. Being critical of him after 5 years of not developing any type of game was very mean and is dangerous and is bad for somebody's... No, it's called playing a sport and having high expectations. Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan would have called this dude every name in the book. Michael Jordan probably would have slapped him in the face in practice. That's how sports used to be. This new age of this, don't say anything mean about anybody. First of all, you're never going to win a championship like that. Players need to be pushed. Players need to be critiqued. Joel Embiid was embarrassed after that Toronto Raptors series where he scored 1 point in a game. Guess what? He came back and he worked on his game. He became a better facilitator as a center. He became a better passer. He got his turnovers down. He got in better shape. He did everything because he wants to be great. And he has self-awareness and self-accountability. He can look in a mirror and say, I need to be better. Ben Simmons can't do that. He literally has never done that. He's never going to do that, which is why he will never be great. But the national media has now flipped the narrative that Philly's mean, and oh my God, this is why we have to be more aware of how players feel when blah, blah, blah. You guys were the ones doing it. ESPN, you guys were the ones doing it, clowning him at the ESPYs, doing all this stuff when he was a Sixer. Now that he got traded, the narrative has flipped, and now ESPN is out here every day on Ben Simmons' side, acting like they weren't the ones. Mina Kimes specifically. Torrey Smith doesn't work for ESPN, but he has some annoying tweets. And shout out to him when he played for the Eagles. You were great. Thanks for helping us win a Super Bowl. But come on, man. Torrey Smith, is it really hard to understand that fans can impact your mental health? Again, I'm not even going to get actually into the conversation. But Mina Kimes, of all people, replies and says, especially now that fans have access to players like never before, the shit I see on social breaks my brain and my heart daily. I can only imagine what it's like to have an audience like him. You were part of the audience. You were part of the problem. Make sure the volume is on. Let me make sure the volume is on here.
Yeah. So let's talk about how it is that I live in a haunted house now, because that's kind of what it felt like. Like, oh, I'm just going to be here in this house that is haunted by the ghosts of enormous blown leads. Like the first half of this game, as Katie put it, the Sixers. And so, okay, well, I
don't want to hear you.
I get it. You know how many? Two. The largest years of the post.
My God, shut up.
Who's
No. We're not going to let you do this.
That's where I'm at in Mad Sad.
Here we go.
We're not going to let you do this, okay? We're not going to let you blame Doc Rivers. Like, yes, his bench lineups weren't great. He wasn't perfect. But Doc Rivers did not channel the spirit of Shaquille O'Neal at the free throw line. Doc Rivers didn't have zero, not just field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
Last two games.
The previous game.
Yep.
Last two games. Doc Rivers didn't have one assist. Ben Simmons deserves all of the criticism coming his way. And Pablo, you said you live in a haunted house. You live in a house of cards because you have spent the last few years meticulously building an argument that Ben Simmons is a viable second star on an NBA team. And last night we saw that was not only a house of cards and a haunted house, it was a brick house, because that is what your boy was throwing up over and over
so mean.
and over.
How is she so mean?
I am sorry to pile on Ben Simmons, not sorry
Are
to
you,
pile
though?
on Pablo Torre.
So Mina Kimes tweets today, 6 hours ago, now that fans have access to players like never before, I mean, the shit I see on social breaks my brain and my heart daily. But you were just here in June ripping the guy to shreds on national television. So ESPN has flipped the narrative. I'm not going to spend any more time arguing with these people. I'm not going to spend any more time arguing with people who are not 76ers fans. And we, ladies and gentlemen, are going to move on and focus on the Philadelphia 76ers. So this is the last Ben Simmons video that will ever be made on this channel. Ladies and gentlemen, we have James Harden. Ladies and gentlemen, we have James Harden in a Philadelphia 76ers uniform. We have Joel Embiid, arguably the greatest player in the game of basketball right now. And we have just paired him up with one of the best point guards to ever play the game. We got to keep Tyrese Maxey. We got to keep Matisse Thybulle. We got Shake Milton back. It's going to be beautiful. So for the future of this channel, we will be focused on James Harden, Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, and the Philadelphia 76ers. And this is the last time we will ever have a video centered on Ben Simmons. I can't have the arguments anymore. I'm muting the word Ben Simmons on Twitter. I can't do it anymore. I have a headache. Thank you all for tuning in. ESPN is a bunch of frauds. Mina Kimes is a bunch of frauds. Anybody that was slandering Ben Simmons for 5 years and now is acting like Philly fans are the big meanies are frauds. You're all frauds. And you know what we do on Run It Back Philly. No frauds, no fanboys, no intros. Don't forget to get the Process Complete t-shirt. Joel Embiid and James Harden silhouette. Designed by yours truly. RunItBackMerch.com. You guys, go Sixers, go James Harden, go Joel Embiid, go Tyrese Maxey and the boys. I'm tired of the conversation. I'm tired of it. Have a great day.